Hey guys, it's Vic Merck with Team Relinquish. I'm here with Mr. Jose Pinet, one of Florida's locals. We're here at the, I guess, just North American Nationals Championship. How did you do during the main event?
I went X2. I came with a round one loss due to them not allowing people to have to come in after 5 with the wristbands to get the wristbands. So, but I was trying to do, I ruined my moves, so I ended up dropping after that playing side events.
Okay. Well, so I understand that you won 2 side events. You won one of the regionals and you won one of the winning mats.
Yes, sir.
Let's show off these mats real fast.
All right, it's a Marincess deck.
No, the mats. Mats.
Sorry.
We're gonna show off the mats real fast. We got this nice Jaden Astor mat, and of course,
Trying to get them signed, bro. Give me a paint.
nice Exo Sister mat. I understand you're going for a third mat. You're going for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day mat. Okay. What deck were you playing?
I was playing Marincess.
Okay, so let's go on to it.
All right, so 3 Blue Tang, the main starter of the deck. Allows you to Foolish Burial Monsters and Excavate. It's the main go-to card if you want to, if you search it off of Sign and Mining or off of Dive. 3 Spring Girl. It's another starter. What it does is it special summons itself by banishing a Marincess from the graveyard, and it mirrors cards up to the Marincess monster you control, so it could also help burn in time. Has come up many times today. 3 Seahorse. Inherent special summon, and it banishes one to except the turn it was sent to the graveyard to special summon a water monster to a zone and Marincess Link monster points to. Like again, this deck is mainly full of starters, so you could open up like 1 card starter and end on a Link 4 with like 3 or 4 hand traps or 2 to 3 interruptions. Houseless. It's not a starter per se, but it's a starter if you open up another Marincess. What it does is when a normal special summon, you special summon a Marincess monster from your hand in defense, and it allows you to help make Toad easily. Except the turn it was sent to graveyard, you could banish it to add Marincess Polar Trap from the graveyard to the hand, so it helps with the grind game. 1 Sleepy Maiden and 1 Mandarin. Sleepy Maiden is an extender. It special summons itself when you target by targeting a Marincess card. Except the turn, meanwhile it's on the field, the targeted card cannot be destroyed by card effects. And I could banish it to equip a Marincess Link monster to a Marincess monster Link monster I control. So the only thing is it's a one-off because it's a level 5, so it's not worth it. I'm playing a 2 to 3 of it. And the Mandarin, if you control 2 or more Link Marincess monsters, you can special summon to a zone and Marincess Link monster points to. But it gets banished when it leaves the field. It's an extender, never really a starter. At most it gets you to a Link 3. By itself. The hand traps will be 3 Ash. Mandatory for the format right now. We're about to go into Splight. Might be worth keeping it in the main, obviously. 3 Nib. Nib might get changed out for Gammas when Splight comes out. DD Crow. Crow's mainly for the mirror match. It's also good for a striker. And especially Despia, because Despia's a pain in the butt, but you know, this deck could easily outgrind Despia. 3 Misses Dive, the new spell card from the deck. If you have the spill spell, you can special summon from the deck. If you don't have the spill spell, you special summon from the graveyard. So it just gives you extensions upon extenders. 2 Battle Ocean. It gets 200 attack and then 600 per each equipped, so the monsters get big. If you use Crystal Heart, which is a Link monster, all your monsters become unaffected by your opponent's card effects. So it's mainly a Towers deck. Many people don't know how to read the cards, so they just think they just hand trap on worse spots, or they hand trap on weird spots, and you just abuse it. 3 Sign and Mining. They're all cybers, they're not aqua, so it's just beneficial for the deck. If you open up 1 card, if you open up no starters, but this is your starter, that's combo from there. 3 Droplet. Droplet with the fill spell is kind of free because you just send one of the clips, and if you send one of the clips, it adds a Marincess card from your graveyard to your hand. 3 Talents. Talents to help look at your opponent's hand and steal cards or do anything you need, because majority of the time they're hand trapping you and you'll be able to play through it. 2 cross out. Don't want to play 3 because it clogs up your hand sometimes, but it has been coming pretty clutch, especially when you do cross out talents. 1 Signet Crosswipe. It's a spicy card, but it tributes 1 Cyburst to target 1 card on the field, destroy it. Against Eldritch, it helps game 1 or Striker game 1 with Mystic Mind and all that. It at least allows you to keep on trying to play. And the 1 obviously 1 call by. 3 Imperm. The Imperm is pretty good. That's obviously like against another crossout target. You want to play as many Imperms as possible, as long as a 3 wave.
Which is another 3 Imperms.
Another 3 Imperms practically. I want to play Fake Vader, but I never had a chance. You get to activate this when you have a Marincess Link Monster. If it's a Link 2 or higher, it makes the monsters that are currently on the field unaffected by your opponent's card effects. If it's a Link 3 or higher, you can activate it from your hand. So it's just another hand trap in your deck. That's a 45 card deck. I was trying to see if I could slim it down, but I'll have to see how I can fix it. The 1 Striker token. I see, face down. 2 Sea Angel. It adds a Marincess spell from your deck to your hand. So you're adding either the first spell or the extender to help you go into Link 4 or other plays. 2 Blue Slug. It adds Marincess card from your graveyard to allow you to extend. To an enemy, special summons of water monsters from your graveyard. And if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add, by any way, you can add a Marincess cards from your graveyard. Splash Mage, since there's Spivers, summon mandatory. Crystal Heart, just a brick for the Link monster for the field spell. Enemy Triangle, sends a water to add a Marincess trap, which is the wave. And if you control your opponent controls monsters and you control nothing, you can special summon this. You can banish this to special summon water Link monsters from your graveyard. That Link graveyard is exactly 3. This one just to help recur with cards. Barely used for the protection effect. This is the Link 4 that you're mainly going to when you have the 1 card combo and nothing else. It helps you draw cards and it sends cards to the graveyard to special summon from banished. Aqua Argonaut helps beat Striker and Despiel easily. It negates spells or traps on your opponent's turn by special summoning a Marincess Link monster. And your opponent's monsters cannot target other monsters for attacks except this one. And you could target 2 water monsters, a water monster and another card your opponent controls to bounce them back to the hand. Wonder Heart helps break boards. Swing into another monster, special summon another monster, and clear out the monsters on board. If it's sent to the graveyard in your possession, you get to special summon a Link 3 or lower. Bahama Shark with a Toad, pretty self-explanatory. 2 Token Collector, have to respect Sword Soul.
So a side deck.
Yep. Red Reboot, have to respect Eldritch and other back row decks. 3 evenly.
More removal.
3 evenly. Again, this is 1 card combo deck, so you don't have to worrying about that. Harpies with a 2 twin and a 3D barrier with obviously 3 Dark Ruler. Like again, this deck is a 1 card combo deck, so you could draw like 1 card starter and everything else, and you should be fine. I'm gonna keep on testing with Marincess. But yeah, thank you, Victor, for everything you have done. Thank you for helping me out, and thank you for Team Relinquish.
Thank you, sir. Alright guys, this is Vic Merck signing off.